Hi, my name is Neil. I'm a London-based musician and guitar teacher, and I want to tell you a story about why you've always struggled to understand and apply music theory. There are reasons that guitar players like you and I have been left confused and demotivated by every single method out there. But understanding music theory can become incredibly easy if you are shown how to unlock the secrets of the fretboard. First, you gotta stop feeling like you're too old or stupid to understand music theory. I tried and failed to learn music theory several times when I first started playing guitar. I just couldn't get my head around it, which is strange since I'm able to understand maths, physics, philosophy, you name it. Hey, just want to let you know that I'm not stupid, and neither are you. But that's how many guitar players are made to feel by what I sometimes call music theory snobs. The way some teachers act, it seems as if it's the student's fault if they can't understand the material. Well, it can be if the student lacks motivation. But I happen to know that most guitar players would love to master music theory. I look at it in this way. If the students aren't able to understand and learn, then the teacher needs to switch things up and try a different approach until the students do. It's the teacher's responsibility that the student learns. Unfortunately, most people teaching music theory for the guitar are still stuck in old paradigms, often based around the piano. Ideas that haven't changed in decades. Is it so crazy to try something different? I simply can't believe that guitar players are inherently more stupid or lazy than other musicians. It turns out I was right. There is a better way of doing things. Over the years, I discovered a bunch of secrets that totally blew my mind and changed the way I look at the guitar. Anyway, I don't want to ramble on. I just wanted to let you know that I understand where a lot of you are. I felt that frustration, like vital information was being hidden from me. What is the Guitar Theory Revolution Academy? The Guitar Theory Revolution Academy is the exclusive members area where you will find my complete method. It consists of several different resources, books, videos, diagrams, and MP3s. Warning, I need to be honest here. Look, before we go any further, I have to admit this method is not for everyone. It's for particular kinds of people that want to be real musicians. I don't mean that you already need to be knowledgeable and skilled. Not at all. It doesn't matter how skilled you are or for how long you've been playing. What I mean is that my method is for the kinds of people that appreciate things like soloing along to their favorite songs or the fun of getting together with a bunch of friends and having a jam. So this isn't for the kind of people that just want to mindlessly shred emotionless million note solos all day long. And it's not for people that want to show off how many hundreds of scales they know instead of actually making music. It's not a competition. I don't have anything against playing fast. And of course I teach many scales in my method. But what I teach is first and foremost for people that want to play with passion and soul. It's about helping guitar players finally connect what they hear in their head with what they are able to musically express with their hands on the fretboard. If that's the kind of person you want to be, then this method might be for you. Because that's what's really important about music, right? Effortless expression of what's inside you. That's what we're all aiming for at the end of the day. I don't mean to rant. I know to many people this will sound corny and cheesy, but that's just how I feel. So if you think you and I are on the same page, and you can see where I'm coming from, then my method is the right one for you. I think you can imagine the amount of time and effort that I put into setting up my website, writing up lessons, creating diagrams, recording and editing videos. Well, times that by 10 to get an idea of how much effort I put into all of these learning materials. I'm not ashamed to say that. Basically, I've spent hundreds of hours honing my teaching method and boiling it down into the most potent form I could come up with. I've revised and reworked it several times, taking feedback from students and fellow teachers along the way, and I'll keep updating and improving it forever. So if any of this thinking resonates with you, then I'm happy for you to continue and want to welcome you into my little Guitar Theory Revolution gang.